Hello, welcome to Boring Reviews. This is Chris.
Nick.
We're going to go ahead and do the reaction for Commando 3. Trace.
Did you enjoy Commando 1 and 2?
I have not seen Commando 1 and 2.
Oh, man. Loser. Neither have I. Neither have I, but this thing just got dropped a few days ago, and it's got oodles, I'm going to use that word, oodles and oodles of views, and we got a lot of requests on it.
So that's why we're doing it.
So what do you think Commando 3? When I think of Commando, I think obviously of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the jungle, putting on some war paint and shooting somebody.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you think of the movie Commando from, what was it, late 80s? I would say 80s, definitely 80s, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I remember watching that movie as a kid, just being on TV, and I was like, this movie's ridiculous. So, I'm excited.
That's a special kind of feeling, though, when it comes to an Arnold movie. This is not ridiculous. Oh, now it's ridiculous enough. All right.
Ridiculously crazy. And, I mean, anyways, moving on from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to Arnold for a second.
Arnold.
Would you say that Commando is as big of a hit as his all-time holiday smash hit, Jingle All the Way?
Jingle All the Way! No, Jingle All the Way is a Christmas classic.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Conan and Arnold via satellite. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Conan O'Brien, yeah. Those
Jingle All the Way.
You're not the man enough to enjoy your scars.
I couldn't find that video, unfortunately.
Oh, man, those are great.
I was looking. But back to Commando 3. I'm going to go away from the simple route, and I'm going to say that this is about an individual who is maybe retired from the military and maybe like a Taken type thing where something's happened to him in his personal life, and he's going to use his skills to get out of that situation. But I also think there's going to be, I don't know why, I haven't watched any of this, I think there's going to be some kind of a comedic element to it.
You think so?
I do. Because one thing I've learned about Indian films is there's not just one genre in a movie. Yeah. And that you can have a movie that has comedy, slapstick comedy, horror, love triangles, all that kind of stuff, all wrapped up into one beautiful thing. So that's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to say it's more akin to the Rambo franchise. Is probably what it's going to be like. So serious. Commando 3 will probably, I would guess that Commando 1 was him getting into trouble he didn't want to get in with old enemies. Commando 2 was something over the top, and then Commando 3 is going back to that original source. Just like in Die Hard, how you had Hans Gruber, and then they took a weird turnaround in the airport, and then Die Hard 3, you have Hans Gruber's brother. So it went back full circle.
Oh, snap. Because you know when it's the third one, it's got to be crazy, right?
It's got to be good if there's a third one.
No, I just mean like the third one in the series usually is where it goes pretty crazy. Could be a good thing or a bad thing, but they kind of pull out all the stops because they really are pushing for that fourth one and justifying that. But
yeah,
you've heard us talk enough about different things. Let's get to Commando 3. Here we go.
Boy Reviews!
If he dies, he dies.
Commando. MacGyver.
It's a nice little sky.
हिंदुस्तान रोएगा, खून के आंसू रोएगा. There will be a civil war.
Yeah, you were wrong.
मैं रहूं या ना रहूं.
एक ही आदमी है जो इस मुद्दे को जड़ से उखाड़ सकता है. करण सिंह डोगरा.
Dude is ripped.
सर ये आदमी दुनिया की किसी भी कोने में हो सकता है, पर इसके लंदन में होने के चांसेस सबसे ज्यादा हैं.
अगर तुम्हारा अंदाजा गलत निकला, ये देश कभी माफ नहीं करेगा.
इस बार मातम इंडिया नहीं, कोई और मनाएगा.
तुम्हारी टीम में इंडिया से होंगी भावना रेड्डी और ब्रिटिश इंटेलिजेंस से मलिका सूद.
मतलब इंडिया ने भेज दिया एक और हीरो टाइप एजेंट.
हमारे यहाँ का हर सिपाही हीरो लगता है.
काफी जज्बाती हो.
सिर्फ भारतवादी.
क्या डायलॉग मारे, सीटी निकल गया.
ये दो आंखें और आवाज के अलावा इसके बारे में हम कुछ नहीं जानते.
इससे पहले कि वो हमें ढूंढ ले, उन ऑफिसर्स को ढूंढो और खत्म कर दो. तेरे ही देश के बदनसीब मुसलमान तेरे ही देश के खिलाफ खड़े हो जाएंगे.
इस मुल्क का मुसलमान अपने हक के लिए लड़ता है और उसे लड़ना भी चाहिए, पर वो कभी इस मुल्क के साथ गद्दारी नहीं कर सकता, ये मेरा यकीन है.
3 घंटों में मैं यहाँ से निकलूंगा सही सलामत. And you can't do shit about it.
औरंगजेब कश्मीर, विक्रम बत्रा कारगिल, नेक्स्ट करण सिंह डोगरा लंदन. पहले पर्दों में छुपा करता था, अब मर्दों में. बहुत जल्द कब्र में छुपेगा तू. बचा सकता है तू खुद को तो बचा ले.
That's the Rey Mysterio right there. Seriously. So I was way off of my prediction. What else is new? When it first started off and it had that ding, that kind of bell type of sound, but it wasn't a bell. It reminded me of like a Mission Impossible type trailer.
Yeah.
I really liked that, especially with the running going on.
Tom Cruise, the best running man in the business.
There's worse things to be famous for. But I was not expecting a hero so young. I mean, Commando 3 maybe is a different actor each time. There's been plenty of movie franchises like that where they've done that. But he seemed pretty young. I wonder if he's the same guy in all the Commandos. But just from this trailer, I gotta say, I felt like the villain was kind of weak. I didn't have too much fear from this guy. I don't know. He just didn't really do it for me.
He's the jerk with the glasses, right? He's the Poindexter in the back of the room.
And I have no problem with that, but
I was kind of terrified of him just because, like, he's been bullied his whole life, I feel like. And he's gonna get after them all right now. And he's got, like, the power and the means to, and all these people following him. So, yeah, I mean, why not? I'm not worried if they go toe-to-toe in the movie and he's like holding his own against this Greek god of a man. Like, I'm like, come on, dude. No, that's not possible.
I mean, his back had so many muscles alone. And then you turn around, I was like, holy cow, this guy's all muscles.
This dude was ridiculous.
He reminded me of a little bit of a Roman Reigns type guy. And he had that man bun going on. I thought, like, he was going to bust out, like, now it's time to get serious and take off the scrunchie. It sounds like I'm making fun of it, but I'm just trying to throw some humor in there. It looks like a definitely a serious action type film.
Well, there's also some humor in there, like the Patriot line and how she was excited about this. Like, oh, what a good comeback. So, I mean, there will be a little bit of humor. I don't think it's going to be entirely serious.
No, it doesn't need to be. I don't need to have humor in every movie I see. When I think of a Mission Impossible franchise, I don't think about the humor. There might be some funny parts, and definitely have the character Benji's for, but that's not what I watched the movie for. So if it has humor, then that's great. But again, the villain didn't do too much for me. Maybe it's because I've seen this plot so many times. I haven't seen it Indian style, but I've seen this type of action film so many times, and you really got to get certain elements correct for it to separate itself from the others. Even in I keep calling Mission Impossible. Even in that franchise, I love that franchise so much. There are some weaker installments than others, and it's based on how they bring everything together. I am not saying in any way that this is going to be a Mission Impossible movie. I just thought that first few seconds reminded me of a type of MI trailer.
This movie, I think, as of now, it has about over 24 million views on YouTube. Almost 25 million. And I think just from the trailer, I don't think people are watching the movie necessarily for the plot line. I think it's all about this hero. Whatever he did in Commando 1 was probably so phenomenal. You're like, I want to see the same character kick more amounts of tail later on, just like Liam Neeson in Taken. When I saw Taken for the first time, I was like, this is a movie finally where the good guy he can't be stopped. No matter what they throw at him, this guy is amazing. I will watch the other Takens now, even though they're bad.
I was going to say, that's
I
not
don't
the
really
best
like
example
them.
for Commando 3 because Taken 2 and
However,
3 are not that good.
But they still made 3 of the movies. And then they made a show about it. All because
so bad.
he was so amazing in that first one. You just want to see that character again and again.
You got to select a set of skills.
Certain set of skills.
So there's our reaction for Commando 3. Let us know which of the Commandos is the best. Should we start off with the first one if we're going to check out the whole franchise, or is it not really a big deal? You can watch any of them because they're all a little different. Let us know what you think about this. Let us know if you're excited about it. It comes out November 29th. So, hey, once again, Boring Reviews is ahead of the game. Thanks, as always, for being part of Boring Reviews and subscribing and watching. If you're new, consider subscribing by checking out some other content if this one did not convince you yet. If it did, give us a thumbs up. And consider checking out our Patreon page and figure out how you can help out Boring Reviews there. But, anything else to add, Chris? He's a man of few words. Until next time.
See you later.